Hi everyone, this is Sez and I am here with you today to present to you my new Notion template for college that I have been developing and improving ever since I started 11th grade. So ever since I was in high school. As you can see, I have in this page like very much different templates, all themed with different colors, going from green, beige, bordeaux, blue, purple, pink, yellow, orange, and a colorful version. The name of my template is Academia with a K, and I've been mastering and developing this template for way too long, and I finally decided to post it. I will walk you through the template just so you can understand how to work with it and how everything can be customizable to your liking. And in the second part of the video, I will explain to you how to customize it despite the look that it's in either of these templates. So when you click the link that's in my YouTube video description, you get along with this page. I don't recommend you duplicating this whole page into your Notion. You just go ahead, choose whichever one you like, make it bigger, just click in here, duplicate, and then log in into your Notion account. And this way you can use that template as yours. Here is the main page of our Notion page. We have a GIF and then we have 4 different tab situations going on: a grade calculator, a semester aisle, class notes, and projects. I will walk you through each one of these after finishing the main page. Then we have this other section which corresponds to the course overview, meaning this is where all your subjects are going to be stored, and this is actually a database. If you can see it up here, if you open it as a full page, it's a database with the exact same name that resorts to all your subjects. In here you can also select different views to only view the subjects referring to the semester you're in. Then you have your to-do list with different views. You have, in case you have time, not started, in progress, and awaiting submission. On your to-do, you can view only the assignments for this week, for this week as a table, overdue assignments, and past assignments. And you also have like a timeline kind of situation, so you can check your assignments per date. I don't really like to put it in this week board or to-do because it's also a board, and it gives me a nice look of whatever I haven't started and whatever I have already done but I haven't submitted for some reason. And then you have just a calendar where I normally put my exams, my presentations, and etc. Going on to my other pages, we have the ones I mentioned earlier. The grade calculator is actually a very simple grade calculator. As you can see, you have the semester and the subject. Each subject is a database, and this has a meaning, and I will walk you through it after. In each subject, you can insert where it says new page your assignment. Let's pretend it's a test one, the date of said test. Let's pretend it's 5th of March. Your grade on said test, and the weighting that test has in your grade. And then imagine if this test weights like 55%, and you have a big test which weighs the other 75%. I mean, this is highly unrealistic, but you get the idea. And then, for example, this is completely mock. Then you had, let's imagine, the grade goes from 0 to 20. That's how in my country we use grades in college. So imagine you had a 17 out of 20 and a 19 out of 20. In this section over here where it says sum, it will show your grade, your final grade for said subject. So yeah, this is like the simplest way a grade calculator can work, and in this grade calculator you can navigate in these over here, and you can jump directly to semesters. This is useful when you have a lot of semesters. Moving on to the semester aisle, which is a concept that I am very proud of. We have here your active semester, and then each year and each semester in each year. I pretended we were in like second semester in this template, you can also add a new year in here, and it will add one of these lines saying year X, and then you change. And you can add new semester, which adds one of these pages in here. If you're not familiar with Notion, I will also do like a scratch tutorial explaining every single step of working with this and working with the whole Notion situation, databases and stuff, so you don't get lost in this template. Then in each semester you can check, and you have exactly the course overview page with only the courses from said semester, and then a notes page, which we haven't visited, but we will, with the notes referring to each subject and the subject that is tagged as being in the first semester. The tags work very easily, and I will walk through them when we talk about the subjects in itself. And then, yeah, you just click these buttons and they will add more. For example, semester 2 works the same. One subject tagged as semester 2 and notes tagged as semester 2. Moving on to class notes, which is really just a huge database with all your notes. We have also views, where you can only view the notes for that semester alone, and you could also have an overview here. I don't think it's necessary an overview for all your notes, because I mean, semesters, and if you had a subject that goes for both semesters, you tag it as from both semesters, and it just works that way. So like this, we have subject 1 and the 2 units, and subject 2 and the third unit, and in semester 2 we only have subject 3, because that's how they're tagged in this template. But you can add more subjects and more notes and more everything that you want, really. Last but not least, on this first page, we have your projects, which I personally use a lot in college because I have a lot of projects and a lot of side projects, especially when considering college. So I really wanted a page where I could put all my projects, and this really is just a simple database where you can just add a new page and get into typing. And I also have this tag system where I put if it's an idea, if it's an ongoing project, if it's a finished project, etc. And it will sort by said tags in this page right here as well. Moving on to what I would say is one of the most important parts of this template is the subjects tab, where you have the course overview in here, as I showed you before, and then you have each subject sorted by semester or only in the view of each semester. Basically, a subject, when you open it, is like this side page, but you can make it bigger in this arrow. So this is the view you get. You have your whole subject name and the semester or semesters that they're allocated, a little just decoration picture, and then you have web and documents, so you can put in here your class page, your drive links for stuff, class links, or just really information sheets about the subject. And then you have your information. I personally, since I started college, I found it very hard to keep up with office hours, secretary emails, and etc. So I put this here. So I put the secretary contact numbers and the office hours, and then my class information, which has normally my class number, my physical classroom, and then the name and contacts of my professor. It's very useful, so you don't have to go all over the place during the semester when you're stressed with assignments and exams, to go look for these contacts in case something goes wrong, or just in case you need it. Going down, you have on one side your syllabus, which I normally put the list that comes with in the subject page, or I copy and paste it, or I embed it so I can always have it in my view. And then on the other side we have classes. These classes are actually the same pages we were seeing in the notes hub page, because this is all synced into a database. So literally, if we just zoom this on, you have view of class notes, which was the other page. So these are exactly the same. If I go in here and I type, I don't know, the formatting, I can also do a video explaining this if you guys want. Just let me know in the comments and I will do a quick tutorial on Notion formatting. If you put cardiovascular disease. If I go back to the other page in here, academia, if I go back here, class notes, semester 1, unit 1, it will be here. Everything that you type in. Going back to subject 1, we were there. So we have all the classes in here. You can put dates, you can put status as in studied or revised. I normally work with, I think I've applied my system here. Yeah, the status is there. Okay, let me show you. Okay, not started, in progress, and done. This is a standard status for Notion, but you can change this up. I normally put not studied, learned, studied, and revised, and revised is a complete option, so I know when that particular class is studied and known from back to front and front to back. Down there we have a to-do list and a calendar. These are, once again, the exactly same to-do list and calendar that we see on the main page, but these have a filter for this subject only. So when you have an assignment, you check here that it has a subject, and this is subject 1, so we see this assignment in subject 1, but we can also see it in the main subject, in the main to-do list if we zoom in over there. If I go here and if I go to the to-do list, I will click overdue, so it's here, you see it. So it's assignment day on the 9th of March, and we can have it here as well on our main to-do view. So and we have the mention of the subjects down here as well. So for each subject, really, you just have to create a new page. This is a template, actually. This one's a mock one, but you can just, if you just click, so this is when it's empty, as you can see. If you just click on here where it says new course, this is actually the template, and if you click on it, it will just add everything that I've explained to you. And as it adds it, you can just do the little switcheroo. You see here that there's the view, but it has all the notes. You can just go here and put subject, and you click which subject, and it'll only show the units of said subject. And same works for the to-do list and the calendar. You just have to really choose whatever class or whatever situation you got in here. So this new course is how it works. We have three mock subjects in here, and for you to change the tags, just have to click it, and for example, this subject 3 goes from semester 1 to semester 2. You click it and it just shows up in here, and you take it off and it goes away. It's literally that simple. So yeah guys, overall this is my Notion page. I will now walk you through how you can customize this to your own liking. So here you can see we have the exact same system. We have a GIF in here, and we have different pictures with this archway situation going on, the course overview, and the to-do and calendar. Notion has some standard colors, of course, for you to do these bars, or without bars, the normal color. So you just click these 6 dots in here, and you go color, and you can choose from whichever one you like. I normally prefer these ones, but you can choose like to have the text and not like an overline situation of the colors. For each property, you can also select colors. You can go in here for your database settings, and then you go edit properties, and you click the property that you want to edit, and each one you can just click and choose a color, and also change the name in case you wanna. For these pictures in here, I actually used a very simple technique. You just go to PowerPoint and you crop them in a way that you use this archway situation. You can also like paste it from Pinterest, paste pictures like this from Pinterest or from any other website, but they normally tend to have those white edges. So this way that I do it, you don't have the white edges, so in case you, unlike me, use like Notion dark mode and stuff, this looks completely neat and has no white or black edges in case of other pictures. So to make those pictures with the archway effect, I normally just open an empty presentation in PowerPoint and I paste a picture from whatever source I'd like. Here I have one. And then I go into picture format and crop it into a special shape, so crop to shape. And then you go and you search for one shape that is here, which is a rectangle with the top corners rounded. And you click this one, and there you can see your picture is cropped in here. But this isn't really the archway we wanted, so we grab this yellow dot in here and we drag it all the way into the middle. And there you have it. You have the archway situation in here. And then you just go and you crop as normal the picture to whatever size you want your window. And since you have it here, you can just copy it from here and paste it onto Notion. It will have the normal corners and everything. In case you want to adjust this picture and that you cropped it into the wrong place, as you see the picture is really long, you can just go to picture format again, crop, and drag it across, so you get another vision of whatever picture you chose. To make it easier, like, save this document onto your computer and just put this in here, and you can copy and paste it again. Be careful to paste it, as when you paste it, this has to be like this option, it chooses the destination theme, and not this option, because this option is a picture and it has a problem of the white corner situation in here, and when you put it on Notion, and it also, you can't do what I am going to show next. So when you copy it and then you paste it in the destination theme, you put it in here, and then you can just choose another picture from whatever source you have, and that way you can choose just whatever picture you want and paste it onto the same frame, and you right click, and then you go change picture from clipboard, and it will just click the picture that you just chose inside that format. And once again, you can do the trick that I showed you, just go moving it around and stuff, and this way you can have multiple pictures, making multiple windows in your Notion template. The GIFs, I literally just embed a GIF normally from GIFI or any other GIF website, and these little custom covers that you see in here, you can just go here, change, and you can upload, link, or search on the web any image you like to change this up. Normally, so you don't mess the template around, I do it doing the replace situation. So imagine you want to change this picture, you go here and you click replace, and it gives you exactly the same options to change that picture, and you don't get anything like weird there, or you don't accidentally delete a column. That is pretty much the customization situation here. I also wanted to show you guys how you can like add a new semester, a new subject, etc., which are like basics in Notion, but it's important that you know so you can fully use this template. So just to finish off, adding a semester, you pretty much just have to go here, edit properties, semester, and then add one here. And to add that view, for example, we have here semester 3, but we don't have a view for semester 3. You normally duplicate this one so it gets the same, and it says to 1. You change the name just to get it neat, and then you go to filter in the semester, you just click 3, and this way it will only show subjects from semester 3 that I don't have any, but it's as if I had one. That's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed my Notion templates. I won't show the other templates so you can go around and like search for yourself, and I hope I see you guys soon. So yeah, bye everybody.